Yo, what's up everybody? It's Bernard, your marketing soldier, aka Rock Crypto, back with another video. Today is March 13th of 2023. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I had to highlight the last cheer competition that we had with my daughter and her team. My daughter has been a competitive cheerleader for 2 years now. And this weekend was the first time that her and her team got first place in her category and division, and that is just amazing. And it's amazing on my daughter's part and a couple of the other athletes on her team. It's because last year there were some girls from her team who stayed on her team, and there are some girls who moved up from her team to another team. They advanced, and my daughter, she got a little, she was a little upset at first because she wasn't able to move up with the other girls in her team, but she still was able to work with some of the girls that were on her team that stayed on their level. So, they got new girls that came in, and they, starting the second year, they had new girls that came in, and they have just been doing a phenomenal job. So we fast forward to the end, I think it was like the middle to the end of February, and they lost a girl. They lost a girl because her family moved to another state because of military. Right, so they got a new girl that came on the team that came from another team that's in their organization, which is Fame, to help them out. Now the coaches and the franchise owner was like, you know what? They have a competition on the 11th, but we don't know if they're going to be able to compete, because it's a lot of stress for the girls to be able to incorporate this new girl who doesn't know the routine, and we just want to make sure that they're comfortable doing this routine. So what they did is they added an additional practice to their weekly practices to get the girl on board and to help her get to where she needed to be. Now, mind you, like I said, they were not scheduled to compete on the 11th, which was this past Saturday. So what ended up happening is the girls were just showing so much determination and just working their little hearts out to make sure that they were, that their team was where it needed to be, that the coaches says, you know what, we're going to go ahead and we're going to let them compete, because they seem very comfortable, they seem very strong, and we want to get them out there. So fast forward to this weekend, and the girls went out there, they killed it, and they got first place. And that's just amazing on my part. Now, mind you, these aren't like, middle school, high school, college level kids. These are 7, 8, 9-year-old kids, okay, who started low, who worked their little butts off, who, for some of them who hadn't got a first place win all last season, and now here we are, fast forward to this season. Now, mind you, in this season, we only have one more competition. And I think we have a competition coming up this weekend, and then we go to the main competition in Florida at the end of April. Now, mind you, they never got a first place. Never got first place in their division. And here they are, some of these girls 2 years later, and here they are. They finally got their first place bid, or they got a first place position. Now, I say all that because it really, really puts me in mind of what we have going on here in Drip. Okay, now we have a lot of people out here who are frustrated, who are upset at the fact that Drip isn't where they want it to be, Okay. Now we have drip drop draw coming out here. Who it may be this month, it may be in April. We're not really sure. And then we have Piggy Plinko that's coming out sometime in April as well, supposedly. Um, and we have a team led by Forex Shark that's determined to make sure that everything is 100% before they let it out to the community. They want to make sure that the UI is straight. They want to make sure that DDD is in perfect form. We saw a demo of Piggy Plinko this past weekend, which it looks amazing. Forex Shark is he is a perfectionist. Okay, he is a perfectionist, and things are not going to be put out and brought to the community until those things are 100%. Now, Drip Network has been going on for, in April, it'll be 2 years. It'll be 2 years. And ironically enough, 2 years is exactly how long it took for my daughter and some of the girls on her team to finally get their first place win. Right now, what we're doing right now, we're waiting for Drip to get its first place win. Okay, now when it comes to DeFi and what this community has, Drip is already number one. Okay, this ecosystem is already number one. Okay, now we're just waiting to put the cherry on top, which with DDD and Piggy Plinko and all the other developments that are being brought to the ecosystem. Okay, the people out there that are frustrated, who are constantly pulling their money out of the faucet, pulling their money out of the animal farm, it really does you no good. It doesn't, because what's going to happen is you're going to complain, you're going to pull your money out, and as soon as you see that price go back up, what are you going to do? You're going to throw your money right back in. It makes absolutely no sense to do that, right? Right now I'm sitting at 3,600 drip. I got 200 here, 220 here I have available that I'm going to compound here pretty soon. And I haven't taken anything from here. I think maybe I've taken a little bit. I haven't taken much. I think I maybe claimed once or twice, and it wasn't even that much, to be honest with you. I think I took a little bit to put into the animal farm, and that was it. And honestly, I don't even think I took anything to put in the animal farm. I think I put fresh capital in there. So, with all that being said, guys, we have to be patient. Okay, things are going to happen. It's going to happen. Yes, it may not be happening when we want it to happen, but it's happening. Okay, none of us can do the work that Forex Shark and his team are doing. None of us. Okay, if you're a developer and you think that you can do it, by all means, do what you got to do. I will look at it, and if it's a good enough platform, I can assure you, and if it supports Drip, I promise you, I'll get in. Okay, I'm in Droplet. Okay, I'm in Droplet right now. I'm sitting at not much, but I have one GDS sitting in here that I'm building back up so that I can just so that I can get my get my things, my what do you call it, what are they called, so that I can get my LPs back to where they were, because I did take a lot of my funds out of here and put it back into Drip, because that's just what I wanted to do. But I do believe in this team over here and what they're doing and how they plan on supporting Drip. Okay, so I went ahead, I put a little bit of money back in here, and I'm going to start building this up gradually, okay, over time. But I believe in what they're doing also. Okay, they know they're working to help the Drip ecosystem. This is what I'm talking about. You have developers out there who are putting their bricks in and who are putting their minds together and who are developing protocols that support Drip. So if you're a developer and you can develop something that will support Drip and the ecosystem, bring it out, okay? But to sit here and just complain because Forex Shark hasn't done this, because Forex Shark said he was gonna, launch it in March and blah 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 blah. Look, we know how Forex Shark works. This isn't new, all right? It is 2 years into this. 2 years into this, and his steps have not changed, right? He wants to make sure things are exactly where it needs to be before it gets put out, and that's just the way it is. Okay, there's no point in any his crying and getting upset and just giving up on the protocol because it's not out when it's supposed to be. Right? Take take that, take what I showed you at the beginning of this video with my daughter and her cheer team. Okay, 7, 8, and 9-year-old little girls. Okay, they have been working their butts off, or some of them have been working their butts off for 2 years. Okay, and they just now got a first place win. Just now got a first place win. All right. And you saw the excitement at the end. When they heard that their names and they got that first place bid, they were jumping around and cheering and exclaiming and just so excited that they got that win. Guys, where we are right now, we are going to be in the same boat here pretty soon. Okay, we're going to be the ones cheering and clapping and stomping our feet and singing the praises of Forex Shark and his team, because what he's doing and what he's put together is going to make us all financially wealthy. I highly believe that, okay? But we have to stay the course. We have to stay the course, because if we don't stay the course and we take our money out and we put it in other protocols that last for a couple of weeks to maybe even a month. I mean, I've seen protocols come out that don't even last 90 days, guys. Drip has been going on for almost 2 years. 2 years. All right, guys, we are in the right place. We just have to stay vigilant, and we just have to stay confident, and we just have to keep supporting Forex and his team. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. So anyway, to get off my soapbox, and we just have a great opportunity here, and we just don't want to miss out on it because we're impatient or because we want now money. This isn't a now money type project. That's not what this is. This is a gradual grow in time type platform, and it's going to get there. Okay, it is going to get there. We just have to be patient, and we need to support Forex and his team and the developers out there that are trying to bring positivity to this ecosystem. So anyway, as I stated before, get off my soapbox and let's show you some of my how I've been doing so far. So as I stated before, I have close to 4,000 drip here. I have another 220 that I will compound. Actually, let me go ahead and hydrate this right in front of you guys so you can see this. Let me activate my ledger here. I'm sitting here putting in my numbers in my ledger, and I'm sitting here saying the numbers so you guys can hear it. Dumbass me. But anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and compound this. So as you can see, I have migrated over to the new Rabby platform because, we've been having a lot of issues with Metamask. So I went ahead and switched over to this, and it works pretty good. I really do like how it works. So I'm going to go ahead and compound this 220. So as you can see, I'm now sitting at close to 4,000 drip, which is awesome. So let's go over here to my animal farm. I already compounded my plants for the day, or my seeds. I'm sorry, I already compounded my seeds for the day. As you can see, I'm sitting at 550 million plants. I'm getting sitting at 500 million plants right now. And as I've stated numerous times, and I'll say it again, I do not plan on taking anything from this ecosystem, or not the ecosystem. I'm not planning on taking anything out for profit until the price of drip makes at least up to $1 before I decide to take anything out of here. So let's see. Let's go over to the pig pen. I'm still sitting at 5.69 pigs, earning me 2%, or earning, see, said the withdrawal limit is 2% a day, but I have 5.69 pigs, and that is earning me, let's go over here. It's not really earning me much, to be honest with you. It is earning me 34 cents a day, which, I mean, it is what it is. It's earning something, all right? It could be not making anything, but it is earning something. If we go over here to my dog pound, which is probably my favorite part, my favorite area of the animal farm, in my personal opinion, I'm sitting at, see, I have 85.6 dogs staked in the auto compounding pool, and I have 7.18 staked in the linear pool. So I'm going to definitely add more here. I want to have the same amount of dogs here that I have in the auto compounding pool. So working on that gradually. But I mean, things are looking good, guys. You know, as you can see, the numbers of pigs, the price of pigs and dogs have gone down quite a bit. Dogs, I mean, $12.66. I mean, that's crazy. So definitely, you know, this isn't financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but I would definitely try to get more dogs in if you can, and pigs as well. I mean, they're sitting at $55. That's just crazy. So we were just sitting at what I think the highest I saw it get so far since things really started wrapping up with the animal farm was like $140, $150. So I mean, to get in right now at this price is just it's crazy. So anyway, guys, that's all I really have for today. I'm sorry that I went on such a tangent in the beginning of this video. I just, I really do believe in this project, and I do believe in what Forex Shark is bringing to us, and I just don't want us to pass it up, and miss out on something that could really, really help you and your family. And it makes no sense to just, to piss it all away because it's not happening at your speed. Okay, just be patient. Let's be like a cheerleader. let's think and let's get, put ourselves in the mindset of a 7, 8, 9-year-old cheerleader, and just keep pushing forward, keep working hard, and eventually things will pay off. So anyway, guys, that's all I really have for today. This is Bernard, your marketing soldier, aka Rock Crypto, signing off. You guys have a blessed Monday, and I will talk to you guys all again very soon. Take care. Peace.